That was immediately. What remains of Edith Finch? Oh my god, such good graphics, by the way. Just want to comment on that here. Let's look around now. I don't. I. Oh, Ori, like up the stream, bro. What are we doing? Oh, I low-key love this game. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house. I lived here until I was... Oh, shoot. Never mind. Oh my god, chat. Such good graphics, by the way. That's the house right there. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside of the half the rooms. What's that? Orca's Island? Oh, shoot. Okay. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent. Open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. Bro, like, how high is that? I might die if I fall. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought mystery in that. What? Should I go down this way? Going towards the house, yeah. Missing. Milton Finch. The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I'd never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house had answers to. Yo, 5 years W. The woods around the house. Oh my god, I forgot to read it. If they're about to say something, but never do. Chat, we are playing The Remains of Edith Finch. We are trying to find out what happened to the family. And it's a nice little story game. We're going to do multiple parts. Hello. Is that what I think it is? Is what you think it is? Basketball hoop? I'm talking about Edith Finch. Spend $20 on this game, guys. Let's like up the stream. Like up the stream. Alright, guys. The house is exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it. Hi, I just got here. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, Jessica. About the teddy bear and the mom? Yeah, I think so. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. Yo, guys, can y'all like up the stream, please? I appreciate it. Or not. I think it is. I think it is. Yo, Ori, can you comment, subscribe equals shout out? Hot Ori clips. Wait. Oh, yeah. I gotta crawl through this, guys. Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. So that was the last time she lived here, guys. 11 years old. Because it looks familiar, yeah. I watched Joe Bartolozzi. He played this game, and it made me really want to play it. What's this do? The power had been turned off the night we left. Alright, guys, we're actually entering the house. For the first time in years. I felt like I was home. But instead of the family, there were just memories of one. This is a very sad game, guys, so if you don't Like only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Yeah, this is a very sad game. So if you guys 80 subs, let's go. I'm a sub. Shout out to Milton Marquez Fuentes. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. What am I looking for now? Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth. Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Me sub. Shout out to Kitty _ car. I appreciate y'all for subbing. Mom always told me to stay at the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank. The table was still a wreck from the night we left. Dang God. Yo, this is... Oh, hold up. 82 subs, W's in the chat. Let's go. 100. No, Ori, do not lie to me like that, bro. Don't get me excited. I know we are not 100. It was like a bomb had go off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. I probably should not be going back. Where am I going? Does anyone know the Edith Finch story? Pull up the sub count. Maybe next stream. We're gonna do multiple parts of this game, guys. So after Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peoples. Guys, if you want to keep watching this, do not worry. I will be playing this into a series. Don't know how long. Probably like 4 or 5, maybe a bit shorter. Probably gonna live stream for like another hour. Then we'll do it. I'll work on the setup though for sure. The last time I was in Edith Sir's room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait. Oh, okay. Okay, it's Edie and Sven Hofstad Finch. Kelvin was in this room. My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Kelvin. I think that's sad. And then Gregory. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. I remember there is a story here that did seem pretty interesting. We'll explore that, but first we're gonna... Oh, I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Huh. There's a book here, guys. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. You think this opens it? Chat, will this open it? Yes, it did, guys. Find what the key is used for. Hi, Royal Bannister. What game is that? This is Edith Finch. Turns out my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Oh, yeah, that is a... Not opening? No, it's got to go up. Oh, okay. Now it's time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. Guys, we will be doing a lot of more game days like this. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Oh my god, no, I know what part we're at now. I think. Maybe. Just like I had no idea where all this was going to lead. Okay, it's saving my game now. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. I think it's on the desk where it's... Yep. Molly Finch. December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's going to happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Oh, she ate gerbil food? Oh no. Okay, I thought I was gonna have me eat the fish. It probably, hopefully it doesn't. I kept eating and eating. Oh no, not the toothpaste. No. I she ate the toothpaste. I ate a lot of things that night. Yeah, that's gonna get her. Oh no, hold up. That's gonna get her like food poisoning. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. The window's locked. And suddenly, what? I was a cat. So I'm a cat now? Oh, yo. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Where does this bird go, bro? Yo, guys, I'm losing track of it. Where did it go? Oh, crap. I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. But all I cared about was eating that mama bird. What's that, like, glowing thing right there, guys? Human the cat? Yeah, it's like a... You'll get it eventually. It's... Just wait. Trust me. What am I looking for now? What do I do now, chat? Yo, guys, someone search up. What do I do? So, I think, guys, the reason why I'm a cat, I'm not really a cat. It's... Oh, I'm climbing this big tree. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I gobbled her up. Oh, no. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Where am I going? Rabbits. See it? Hey, chat, this game's actually kind of hard. Not gonna lie. Like, just be able to get the rabbit. Where's this rabbit at? Just gonna stay on the ground until I find a rabbit. Because I'm not a pro gamer, okay? What do you mean 0-0? You guys, I think I'm cooked. Oh my god, rabbits! Rabbits! Let's go! Let's go! I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. Oh. What? Wait, what am I? A mama rabbit. Yeah, I'm crazy. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark. Where is this game going? Oh no! Yo, do I land in the water? Come on. Get me to the water. Okay. I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. And now I was hungrier than ever. Oh crap. Oh my god, it's like... I wanted fat, juicy seals. If the seal is ever in my sight. This is just horrible sensitivity. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. Okay, get over here. Get over here. I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. What? Oh, I'm a snake. So I can't even see. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people. Yo, guys, this is actually, like, such a good game. Oh, wrong way, I think. I'm a monster snake. Oh, wow, this is finally, let's see where I'm going. Am I going the wrong way? Okay, there we go, there we go. All right, back on track. What type of life cycle is this? I think it's because she had food poisoning since she ate those berries, you know? So it's like I can't even see you guys. Oh my god, finally. I was big, but I moved real quiet. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. Guys, that never happened, okay? I didn't mean to. It was a misclick. You think? Oh my god, I can't see. I wanted to stop, but I also didn't. Oh no. Watch, she's gonna move over here. Yeah, can't even see. Perfect. Guys, I'm... Bro, what am I doing? Guys, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh my god. That's quite long, I know. Where am I eating this guy at? What? Guys. Oh my god, finally. Oh, I have to hit A to get the POV. Okay, okay. Oh no. What? After the last passenger, I was still hungry, and across the water I smelled something new. Something I had to have. So I swam towards it. Am I still a snake? Okay. I slithered onto the sand. The good smell went into an old pipe. Yo, chat, what are our thoughts on this game? I don't know. Yeah, it's... Oh! Okay. Okay, there we go. Ready? So I think, yeah, I got closer and closer. Okay, so this has to be, like, a little girl who's doing this. I'm gonna start something over here. Ready? Can we go underneath? Nope. All my stomachs started to growl. Oh, wait, it was the berries. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep, but it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed. And we both know I will be delicious. Yo, this is actually a pretty sad game, not gonna lie. Like, if you think about it. So, she got eaten by a monster, by the snake that was hungry. So, oh, okay. Understand. We have to get all those people. Oh, so this is gonna be a long game. That was one person. That's Molly. Yo, RIP to Molly. That's kind of sad. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. She go to the closet? No. I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here. It's gonna be in this door. Nope. What did I sneak in through, guys? So normally that means something's over here. Guys, what am I doing right now? Oh. Okay, what's that? Okay. Okay, this is actually really fun. Okay. Oh. This would be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though when we adopted a stray kitten, she was one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in great grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum. Odin. Wow, this is an older person. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Yo, thank y'all for watching this. I really appreciate it. What? They're not just. Like, what do you want me to do? What do I do here? Alright, guys. What do I do? Like, it. Got to zoom in. Nope. So wise. What does it say on those glasses, though? I can't, like, it gives me a millisecond to read it. Oh. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and the newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family in his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. Wait, what? I feel like you are the only one typing in chat. I appreciate it. There is someone else watching though, and whoever else is watching, like, it's completely fine if you're not chatting. Like, a 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Oh, that's what happened. Odin's daughter Edie, with husbands Fen and maybe Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family's cemetery. His daughter Edie's already dreaming of the new Finch house. That's it. Okay, so there's some really short ones. Whatever's wrong with the family, it goes back a long ways. Okay, so he was the original guy. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I wanted to do anything over there. So we have our buck. We have Edith and Odin. Where are we going? Do I go here? No, but looks like he did like a lot of birds. Oh, Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Oh, wow. That's actually very talented. Okay. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace. Okay, so this key just goes everything, doesn't it? There's a secret in this bathroom. There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book. Oh, what? That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, like, what are your thoughts on this game, guys? Sven gave Sam an old camera he refurbished. He never put it down. From the painting on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here for me, before me. Oh my god. Fort Kelvin. Wow. I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. Oh, it was his. Oh my god, no. And that he never talked about it. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did. Aw. He only lived till 11, guys. This is a very sad. How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. Okay, so now we're as a new person. So we're just swinging. Got a broken foot. My brother said he died before he ate another mushroom. And he did. Also, I know what I'm doing. I have to swing. A lot of people's on the cast, though. Huh? Feeling famous over here. Just so I think it's gonna give us more story. I think I know what happens here. But which happened on my foot? What does that say? Oh, it's all like turning. I'm not very good at this chat. Yo, chat, look at these graphics though. Okay, we have 3 found. We have no, we only have 2 since Edith is me. Yo, Milton Marquis. I don't know how to say it. Let's call you Milton. You still there? Or are you just locked in watching? At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. Oh, there's 2 feet. Oh. I think Kelvin always wanted to fly. Sam, Kelvin, dinner's ready. Coming. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. Oh. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that. Kelvin, I'm not going to tell you again. Or maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he had already made up his mind. Alright, bet. That's what I remember about my brother. That's good you're still here, Milton. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. No, no, no. Yo, it's actually the day he made up his mind to fly. And he did. Oh, no. Did we just find another family member? Dude, that's like sad. Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to read that. I'm trying to read as much as possible while looking at chat to see if anyone chatted. Sorry about that, guys. After the funeral, Eni roped off Calvin's half of the room. Oh, whoa. It's alright, yeah. Yeah, this is thoughts on the game though. Like, rate it 1 out of 10. The passages were a pretty tight fit. If y'all could hear it, it'd be better. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Edie's father Odin built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years until America grew out of it. Oh, wow. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Oh, wow. Did we already look at this? Yeah. Oh, no. I don't want to hear about that. That's sad. Think I'd go back in here? Oh, yes, I gotta finish going down here. Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one. Okay. Old Jack here with another ghastly tale, inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. Wait. At the same time, I'm checking my pet bunny and watching your video. Alright, bet. Thank you. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well. It's just a horrible scream, by the way, guys. Getting better. I just think you need the right motivation. Her biggest fear and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when somebody screams. Now that was a great scream. It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed into the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was canceled. And then it's like angry scream. Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried? A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing or call. Oh my god, I can't speak. That came from the basement. You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked? Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out. Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec. 20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him. Right on cue. She reached for the music box. Oh, I interact with the story? And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. You're like, I'm doing the book as it's happening. At the same time, oh, sorry, I already read that. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst. Oh, she's ready. Oh my god. Yep. I can whip it. Ready? Watch this. Bin. Cooked. Oh no. The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Karl Hemmer, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight. That's not scary. Stupid punching bag. The old fridge rattled and grew still. Don't roar. Oh dear. Oh, and then the man groans. Rick? Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream. Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious. Then act furious. All I'm getting from you is now that you're hurt and confused and you're slam. She threw him out, but she kept a little secret to remember him by. Barb, have you seen my other crutch? And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later. Barbara. Walter, what's going on up there? Ah. Okay, I'm coming up. Wait, you think the game's gonna be bad? Like, what do you mean by it seems like it's gonna be bad? Like, you don't like the game? I feel like I like it. I just wonder what kind of games I should play on this channel. Like, should we do more games like this where it's like solo adventure or like RPG games, like battle royale games, like stuff like that? If you know what I mean. Okay, which one's Walter's from this one? Oh shoot, it's this one. Oops. Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on. Orcas Island police described a man as 6 feet tall with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify police of suspicious activity. Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and gasped. was speechless. He was quite smashing. Let me just. Oh, yeah. And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I have to find a way out of here. That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. Yeah, it's nighttime for me too. I'm gonna probably end the stream in about 20 minutes. So I think I'm gonna come up and hit him. Oh no, guys, he wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. These are. Well, hold up. Rate the game 1 out of 10. What? The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was ding dong. Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she whispered. Psst, 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 psst. It was coming from inside the house. Oh dear. Surprise. Bravo, Barbara. You were wonderful. We love you. The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. And then screams. I have to go to school tomorrow, like always. Yeah, same. All right, are you gonna have to get off the stream? Poor girl, she had a taste for stardom. Yeah, it's like almost at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna stop. At next time it saves. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter hiding under his bed the whole time. Oh my god. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale. The end. Okay, so we have Edie told me all Barbara wanted to be remembered as absurd. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending. Okay, guys, so we're probably gonna end stream right now. See you tomorrow if you're gonna stream. I will stream tomorrow. I will as soon as this is over. I'm gonna stop the stream, and so this is what we have tonight. So we remember we have Molly. Molly was the girl who turned into different animals and ate the berry. Barbara was the girl who was in the fairy tale. Kevin was the one who wanted to fly and fell off the swing. And Odin Ingenborg, he was the one who built the house. So we're gonna have to stream there, chat. Hopefully y'all have a good day, and yeah, I appreciate it.